So it's looking like people are in a tizzy about this whole child support law. Hey y'all, it's Queen Gregory and I am back to bring another video and a topic of discussion for y'all. Now everybody is talking about this whole child support law allegedly. I just thought that it was an interesting topic. It could be an open conversation. Let's just go ahead and roll the clip. Let's go ahead and roll the clips.
Trump passes insane new child support law. Patriots, if you don't know about this, Trump passed a new law that whoever is paying the child support will get to declare those children on their taxes, okay? So say you're a single father, single mother, and you are not the one paying the child support. You will not get the tax return for your child. How do you guys feel about that? This is all allegedly, I guess. We got to see till everything goes through. But this is the talk on the town that Trump is talking about making. And you know what this means, guys. Single mothers, I'm talking to you out there. This one is going to be directed at you. Okay? Most single mothers, we know women run the world. Women are running it. Especially single moms. Shout out to all my single moms. They work so hard. They're working 2 jobs. They're taking their kids to the soccer practices. They're buying the clothes. They're keeping their kids happy, keeping Christmas on the table. Even though there's a lot of selfish husbands out there who are not paying child support, barely paying child support, or, okay, they are paying child support, but now they get to file your kids on their tax return because of that. Is that fair to you guys? I don't think so. Let me know in the comments. Secret Service Sam out. Samson for president of TikTok.
So they say this new law that Trump is making is crazy, but I think it's great. Trump new child support law will be crazy. Basically, if you put somebody on child support, you will no longer be able to claim that child on your taxes. Only person who is paying child support can. So you either choosing between child support or placing that child on your taxes. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some fathers, there are some men, because those are not fathers, who do not do nothing and absolutely nothing for their children. Now, those men should definitely be on child support, and the mother still should be allowed to claim the child on her taxes. But there are a lot of women who only have children for child support. There you go. You either get your child support with no taxes, without being able to claim on your taxes, or you get the taxes with no child support. Which one you want? Look at Trump. My boy, Uncle T, in office doing his thing like he did last time. Good to see you back, my boy, and TikTok.
This is how we get misled and we come across stuff and then now it's everywhere and then people are spreading misinformation. This isn't even a law. This is not something that's even being put into place. It's just a rumor. It's just something that's being circulated around the internet that is not even true. Okay, the only thing that they will be talking about would be the child tax credit. So when it comes to the child tax credit, it was created under Trump that it would be $2,000. During the pandemic, it was $3,600. Once 2026 comes, that will expire, and then we will have to see if he's going to keep it at that $2,000. If he doesn't keep it at $2,000, it's going to go back to $1,000. Once again, y'all have to be careful what y'all are consuming. Be careful what you're consuming. Be careful what you're picking up and putting into your mind. Because at the end of the day, some of this stuff don't be true and y'all just be saying stuff just to say it. I do agree that the child support system needs a little work. It needs some adjustments. And I think that the law should be in favor of whoever takes care of the child the most. I think that children should not be involved in between parents when they're having these certain discussions and certain conversations about child support, because it's just none of the child's business, in my opinion, especially if you're the type of person who looks at everything transactional and you want to say, look at what I did. Hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing for you. I just don't think that a child should be brought into it, because guess what? They didn't ask to be in this world. Let me say it again. They didn't ask to come into this world. And as adults, we have to take on responsibilities that we create. Being that I've worked on paternity court before, so I know how some of those women come in there and they lie saying that this is the father.
I'm sorry, bro. This is why. I did what I did.
But this
and
is
acted.
nothing I made up. The lab did
You
it.
made it all up.
No, I did not.
Well, those results
I
apparently
don't know
are made
any
up.
of those people on that form.
Oh my God.
We've all seen Maury. We know how that goes down.
In the case of 3-month-old tyrant, Anthony, you are not.
Okay. And there's times where even I just look like I'm in disbelief because certain things should be required. Like it should be required for a man to take a paternity test. I think that should take place ASAP, as soon as possible, to see if it's your kid or not, because people get trapped and tricked into these certain relationships, and you think somebody might be with you for the right reasons, or you think that, some people do it for a get back. Some people do it because they have other ulterior motives. Like you never know somebody until certain situations come into play or certain things come into play. And so I think it's important to protect yourself and to be on the lookout for people who is just looking, who out to get you, who like, yeah, I'm about to get them on child support. Yeah. This takes maturity on both ends and both parts, and learning how to co-parent and also communicate. It would be so much more balance and harmony if a man could openly communicate with a woman and say, hey, look, this is what I'm able to do. This is what I can do for you every week or every 2 weeks or every month. That way we don't have to get the system involved. I think these are more mature conversations, uncomfortable conversations, but conversations that should be had. And once again, people don't like to have uncomfortable conversations. I talk about this a lot on my channel because it's something where we have to grow in certain areas in order for us to get what we want. We can't expect to get what we want when we don't communicate. And then also, some of y'all, just some of y'all, not all of y'all, some of y'all have had children with women you can't communicate with women who, I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna say, but some of y'all have had poor choices. And you talk about women with vetting, but you did not vet properly. And that's just what it is. And so you have to own up to your choices, own up and take accountability as well. Just like we always tell women to take that accountability. These are things that we have to work on within the community to say, okay, you know what? I messed up. This is not somebody I should have had a child with. And they're taking me through the ringer just with the court system, with all of this. And I don't want that type of drama in my life. That's it. Another concern that a lot of men have is, where is the money going? Where is the money going? That's a lot of people's question. Where is the money going? It's going to your nails, it's going to your hair, it's going to all these trips that you taking, hopping on jets, hopping on the flights. That's where it's going. So yes, some parents, some women are taking advantage. They doing what they doing. They going to Turks and Caicos. They going to Dubai. They doing what they want to do with your coins, bro. That's what they doing. But okay, let me stop playing with y'all. But they doing what they doing with y'all funds, okay? And they ain't taking care of the kids. They not, making sure the daughter got what she need for school. They not making sure that, the child got a new backpack. They not making sure that the child got at least, they ain't got no hole in their socks. Some people is out here taking advantage of the system. So I agree. It should be a shift. Certain changes should be made. I think that women, if any woman is watching this video too, specifically talking to you about child support, I think that you all could do a little bit better when it comes to allowing the man and giving him a chance to take care of the child without putting him in the system, because we don't realize that when you put somebody in those type of situations and they fall short, or they're out of work, or something happens in their life where they're not able to show up, and you're not trying to give them grace for what they're going through in their own personal lives. And now, they might get put in the system just because they feel on hard times or whatever the case may be. But once again, it's up to each side to be communicating with each other. What can you do right now in this moment? If you can't do what I need you to do, then talk to the person about it. But I think once again, it just goes to show that y'all are not mature enough to have adult conversations, and y'all let y'all own pain get in the way, y'all let y'all own trauma get in the way. And in 2025, it's time to heal those things, heal all wounds, okay? So I hope y'all are on the journey. I hope anybody out here that want to talk about child support, put it in the comments, because child support is scarring a lot of people out here. All right. So thank y'all for watching this video. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next one. Peace.